Hello, welcome to DK Boljat. I am an artist, I paint, and today I'm painting this little hummingbird, and I'm going to try to make, what I'm working on is making a female version of this same image right here. I'm so glad you joined me. I've got a palette of mixed colors here. There's gray. From back when I had classes, I would save some of the paint, and it ended up in a big tub and turned out to be this color. And then I've got white and green. And yeah, so I am working on the female, and I'm gonna put in more of her body, which is the gray and a little bit of white and a little bit of green. Yeah, I'll start painting that in on her body. She's got light coming from behind her, so just put that on there. There we are. And it's just green and gray. That is green with gray. And I'm painting it in with a little round brush. This is a 3/0 round. And it goes up underneath her arm here. And then I'm going to get more gray. I think I need to smooth it out the back a little bit. So I'm going to take the other round. This is a 20/0 round. And come right up the side here and pull that so that it's nice and smooth and not all bumpy. And I'll continue painting. I'm making a little bit lighter gray. I'll start painting that in the front, and so it's also got green here too, but right now I've just made the little bit lighter gray. I'm going to add some green to it. This is an artist trading card, or it could be an artist original card. It's a 2.5 by 3.5 inch card. It has, well, it depends on what kind of card you buy. Like, you could buy different kinds of paper to paint these on. This one happens to be a little less, it's a little thinner, so it can buckle easily. I don't really like that, but I cut it into the artist trading card size, so I'm painting it. And making more white and gray. Now with this little round brush, I'm just painting little marks on her tummy. Or her underside. I don't know what you call it for sure, but you get the idea. And her tail is a little bit too thick. I'm going to thin it down a little bit. It's easier for me to do this from the other side, turned upside down, but I'm gonna give it a shot with my right hand, why not? I started on this painting a while ago when I did backgrounds. So I did a video on backgrounds, and this was one of them recently. And then I just did a video, or I did a couple of shorts starting out with this little female hummingbird. There we go, that's a little bit better. I think I can remove that little bit of excess right there. There we go. Okay. It doesn't normally take this time. Normally I flip it the other way and do it from the other side, which gives me a better advantage of getting that paint off of there. So I hope you don't mind. It took me a bit longer. All right, so I'm gonna keep painting in the gray and the white on the front. And this time I have both colors on the brush. And I'm just gonna put those on here as I see them in the picture. Making little feathers for her. And this part covers up her feet down here. I will get more white because there's more white defining between her wing and her body. Just picking up the excess water and wiping it on the table. Okay. There we go. There's a little bit of white around her neck as well. Now she's not that scraggly. She's actually, I mean, birds are pretty meticulous at cleaning themselves up and making their feathers look all nice and in place. So you wouldn't see a rough and scruffy bird unless it was a chick or a sick bird. Yeah. Not preening itself, because they like to preen themselves and make sure they look good. And I don't know if it's for, I haven't researched enough to figure out if it's for their survival or if it's just because that's the way they are, you know. But they typically look a lot more, she would look a lot more put together in nature. So I'm just mixing in a little bit of gray with the white that I already have on here. There we go. We don't need it that dark. That's pretty dark. I'm taking it off. If you start painting and you're painting something you don't like, stop, because that would be a better alternative than painting it even though you don't like it and then trying to fix it later. If you see it, stop doing it and take care of it before it gets to where you have to go back and fix it. Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can remove a little bit on our belly, but if not, I will just deal with it. So I'm going in the front with a little bit of water on this round brush. And I've got the white up and around her neck. And Q-tips are pretty good erasers. I think that's pretty good for now. I might Next time I might put more light on her feathers, as I've got a lot of light in here and I can put shadow over the top of it later. It looks like might have gotten white on the paper. See if I can get that off. It must have been on my hand. Or I'm just taking it down to the paper maybe, which could be. I can just make up that color and paint it back on there. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for sharing this video with people that may like hummingbird videos or just like art in general. Thank you for sharing this with them, because I am diligently working on my YouTube channel, especially this month, because it is it is MS Awareness Month, and I have MS, so I've been doing videos on that and what I do to take care of it, and how I eat non-processed and that kind of stuff. Anyhow, but that doesn't have anything to do with art, but there's some videos on there that I put on for just this month because it's MS Awareness Month. So I'm glad you joined me, and I look forward to doing the next video. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.